What's up, Ninja Squad? Ninja here, and I'm back with another reaction video. Um, this pretty much everything from Angry Grandpa's channel is emotional for me nowadays since he's gone. It's officially been one whole year since he's been gone, and honestly, I know how the Green family feels, how Michael feels, because I lost my mom 3 years ago, and it's coming up on the anniversary next month. So I know how they're feeling. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this. I love this thumbnail, by the way. This one right here, it's. Hang on, wait. Shoot. It's just great.
What's going on, you guys? Get me on a camera here.
Bridgette here.
Hey, guys.
And, 1 year ago today, I stood here with the unfortunate responsibility of letting all of you guys know that my father, Angry Grandpa, had passed away.
I remember.
It's been a year.
1 year.
Today officially marks 1 year since I lost my father, since I lost my best friend, since the internet lost an innovator, an icon.
Jeez Louise.
He changed my life, and he changed so many of your lives, and that's what it's all about. When you go, if you left a legacy, and he left a hell of a legacy, man.
He did.
And it has now been a year since that happened, and I wanted to just talk about what that year's been like. Because it has been a really crazy year. It has been full of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Every step of the way, I just wish he was there, so I could call him, so I could answer his phone call. December the 8th last year is when we actually thought he was going to pass away. I was sitting here watching TV with Bridgette at 10 o'clock at night, and Jennifer called me, and she said that we should probably show up to the house to say goodbye, and I really didn't want to go because it's been hard for me to wrap my head around that to begin with, and I didn't want to be there to say goodbye. I didn't want to be there to see his last breath. But it felt like I had to be there. So I left, and I showed up, and he was unconscious, and he wasn't talking, he was asleep. And I just cried, and I just talked to him while he was asleep, and I was just telling him he changed the world, he made so many people happy, he changed my life, he changed Bridget's life.
Absolutely. I miss him so much.
And I told him, it's okay. You can go now.
It's like what I do with my mom.
I said, you've done enough. You can go. And he hung on. And me and Bridget were leaving. About 6 hours later, it was about 5 o'clock in the morning. We're walking out, and I was like, all right, Pop, I'm gonna head out. That's how I always tell him goodbye. And he opened his eyes, and he said, where you going? And I said, nowhere now, man. Nowhere. And so we sat with him for another 4 hours, hoping that he would open his eyes again. And he did. So, December the 10th, he still hadn't woken up. And I was trying really hard to hide it from the internet because I didn't want to face the reality. I didn't want it to be real. But it was. And about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, he opened his eyes and he smiled at us. And he said, "I'll miss you." And he closed his eyes and he never opened them back up again. And it was so hard to lose him. It's been so hard the entire year.
Yeah, it has.
You know, I've been accused of clickbaiting his death. I'm going to be accused of clickbaiting it here because I'm talking about it. And God, I wish I could talk about something else. But Dad always had a promise that we don't hide anything from YouTube, and that's a promise that I'm always going to keep to him. I'll never hide anything. If I'm crying, you guys are going to know about it. If I'm sad, you guys are going to know about it. And listen, I've done a pretty good job at hiding some of those emotions this year. I've smiled when I was sad, and I've, soldiered on when I was completely heartbroken. But I think I would have made Dad proud by not forgetting him.
Absolutely.
I've uploaded unreleased videos. I've gained 100 pounds.
Oh.
I packed on 100 pounds through depression, you guys. I wish I didn't. I wish that wasn't the case, but I did.
We're working on it.
I put out my first music video this year. I put out my second music video this year.
Yeah.
Your grandpa, I remember that.
And, Christmas Day, I'm officially dropping my very first album, titled Ashes, which is really 365 days of depression packaged into 1 year. The grieving process really condensed down into 16 tracks. And I hope you guys will get it. You can pre-order it now by clicking the link below. I hope you guys can look at it and feel what I was feeling this year, because I put a lot of work into this, you guys. It's going to have See You Soon and Dear Dad.
Oh, really? Good. Oh.
And my favorite song on the album, Comeback, featuring Juliette Riley. And I want to play it for you guys right here. Dad, it is really hard to be here without you.
You can put my glasses on. There might be lyrics in there. I gotta be able to read.
Stumbling home in the dark, I see you. Call me wherever you are. I hear you. Gone, but I still feel the scar. You ain't never gonna come back, come back.
Okay, take a second, man. I think you need to stop to breathe. I guess the lesson is he's never gone, he's just at peace. It's like he went to sleep. You need to think this way to keep your head above the water that is rising up beneath your feet. You need to get up, man. You know your dad would throw a fit to know the son he loved the most was all alone and frozen stiff. He'd never understand. You can't just give up. Sit up, kid. I need for you to listen, cause it's sickening to witness it. It's time to wipe the dust and let the day begin again. I know he isn't in it, but his image is, and that's a thing. He left behind us legacy events and images. I know you miss him, man. Your dad is missing, but you get to live.
Stumbling home in the dark, I see you. Call me wherever you are. I hear you. Gone, but I still feel the sky. You ain't never gonna come back, come back. But I won't let tear me apart. Another round, cause I got this far. Gone, but you're here in my heart. This is gonna be my comeback, comeback.
Listen, man, I know it's hard to lose a father, though it's scarred. Every thought you conjure, cause he's not here and it broke your heart. You gotta know the loss is not the end, it's just the start. He's gone but not forgotten, dog. You can't afford to fall apart. You really gotta stop and get your ass up out of bed. I know it's sad as shit to hear, but dude, your dad is dead. If he wasn't, man, he'd take a look at what his kid was doing, then he'd kick his hand so depressed. You put his soul to rest and then you gave up on your own. You paint a smile on to hide what you're afraid to show. You're in denial that he's gone. You cry and hold the phone at night and hope to God he's gonna call you, though you know he won't.
Stumbling home in the dark, I see you. Call me wherever you are. I hear you. Gone, but I still feel the sky. You ain't never gonna come back, come back. But I won't let tear me apart. Another round, cause I got this far. Gone, but you're here in my heart. This is gonna be my comeback, comeback.
That was nice. Hang on, like. That was nice of Michael, guys. He's honestly doing a good job. Carrying on your grandpa's legacy. And I know it can be easy for him. I mean, I know I lost my mom about 3 years ago, coming up on the 4th anniversary. Maybe when it comes around, I might tell you guys a Throwback Thursday story of me and her together. But yeah, what a song! Bit of cussing in there too. I'm gonna try to bleep that out. I'm gonna try to bleep that out. Um. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm gonna tell you something. Also, if any of you out there are accusing me of not being able to cry, thing is, I don't really cry that easy. I can cry. It's just it has to take something really emotional like this to make me cry. And I did shed a few tears. You guys see me wiping them, not fake tears, some real tears. So just saying. Anyway, Mike, Bridgette, Jenny, Kim, you guys are okay. You're not alone. And you're right. Grandpa's maybe gone, but he's not forgotten. Definitely not forgotten. You're right. He is just asleep. A long sleep. But still, it won't be long till, like you said, we're gonna see him soon. All right, guys. That's it for this video. You guys know the drill. Like, subscribe, favorite. Tell your friends about WASUP Productions. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Adios.